All right. Ready? Oh, I gotta change this to hubby.
You what? You got the whole girl. Yeah.
For real.
Let's do it. Come on. Alright, bam. So we back, y'all. Back like we never left for the first time.
Yes. So what's up, you guys? You already know it's your girl Tyler McCray here.
Yeah, it's your boy Jeremiah, Georgia Boy Slim, Chili Slim, in the building.
Yes, and we are just coming to you live in the flesh right now. Really kind of trying to make our first YouTube live. I think it's gonna be like a YouTube Twitch live channel. And we just decided that we should start it off from the beginning, like doing a how we met video.
We met, y'all.
Yeah.
It was ordained. It happened organically, you know?
Yeah, I feel like that too, but
yeah, I definitely feel that.
Yeah, so okay, I guess I'll start with how, because really I feel like I guess it started with my day, but then you have to tell me like what happened like earlier in the day. Like, were you thinking about us, like, or what were you thinking like?
I wasn't thinking that in the beginning of that day.
Yeah,
I was just thinking it was another day. I had
just
business
a regular
to handle.
day.
I had stuff to do. I had to leave my people there to handle some business, and I had to handle my own business. And it was just a business day.
Yeah,
straight business day.
My day, well, it was like a whole bunch of family stuff going on, and so my aunt was in town, and I think she was with my mom and my grandma, and they were gone, so I really had the house to myself. And I'm in life coaching, and like, I was definitely over relationships, taking a break from that. Yeah, I was just like, I don't need this. I'm focused on my career. And I was telling my coach that, and he was like, well, I was just gonna suggest that, you go out, and when you, like, say if you're hungry, like, just have a seat and eat your food, and instead of being like in and out, how I normally am. So I'm listening to him, but I'm really not feeling it. And I told him, I'm like, okay, like, I respect you, so I'm gonna listen to you. But I'm thinking like, yeah, right, like, I'm not doing any of this. Like, I'm focusing on my career, and I don't need this in my life. Like,
I ain't even see it come.
I was like, yeah, I was not thinking anything. So anyway, I guess I was bored that day, or I don't know. I think I just needed some fresh air, and I was like, well, he did say this, and
might as well get out the house.
Maybe I should, so, because I even had my food and everything. I think I had to go to the post office. That's what happened. I had to go to the post office to mail something off, and it was like I had a decision to make. Either I'm going back to the house, or I'm going to go and do what Coach said. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go like that way. So I went and got a smoothie, and, I'm just chilling, having my smoothie. I'm thinking like, okay, I'm not seeing nobody. Like, I'm about to go home. But I think I had to get, I wanted to get like this protein oatmeal from Target. So that's how I ended up at Target.
You was on a whole mission.
Yeah. So I was like, well, I actually need to get this. So let me just go, because I'm over here. And then I was like, well, I am hungry now. So then that's when I went to the mall. And when I went to the mall, like, I went in there.
What happened there? What happened over there?
I went in there, and I was like walking in. I think I came in through like the food court or something. And and then I like walked around, and I was walking past the elevator as I hear a voice say, "Go downstairs." And I was just thinking like, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you do it, like, the whole time.
I know. I can't come on, look at stuff.
I know, babe.
Look at her. She's so sweet. She's trying to take on me.
I was like thinking like, this is allergies, but.
I'm not.
But anyway, so I was like walking, and I went past the elevator, and I'm hearing like, I hear this voice out of nowhere, and it's clear. It's like, go downstairs, and I'm just like.
What kind of voice was it?
I don't know if it was a male voice, but it was just like, just clear. I don't know, like, it came out of nowhere. I feel like now I'll be thinking like, oh, it was my guardian angel, or maybe the Holy Spirit or something.
Go downstairs.
Yes. And so I was like, okay, I was kind of arguing with myself, because I'm like, am I just crazy? I'm like, okay, coach done told me to do this. Maybe I'm like tripping and I'm just like, you know, wanting something to happen now. And it's just like, you know. So then these two ladies come walking by and they get into like, imagine this is an elevator. As I'm having this debate with myself, they get in the elevator and then like the door is open like, oh.
It's a sign. It was the biggest sign, biggest billboard.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I guess I might as well because it's open. So I go in the elevator and then I go downstairs and I see like the shoe guys and stuff and they like, you know, spruce up my shoes and, you know, they have me looking fly. So I'm like, okay. But I was thinking at first, I'm like, is this the person I'm supposed to meet or something? But it wasn't like hitting. It was like, we were talking and stuff. We were talking about music, but it wasn't like nothing like, oh, this is like my person. Like, I don't know. It just was. So I was like, okay, y'all have a good day or whatever. So I'm walking down because I'm going towards the taco place. And I'm walking and the mall is like about to close, mind you. So when I'm walking, like I bumped into, well, actually I didn't bump into them, but there was like these two guys at a booth and they like hitting it hard with the music. They like, yo, like this is the best music I ever heard in my life. So in my mind, I'm like, they're artists. Like they're obviously like only us, like only we go that hard. And at the time, like I had just done a first mix for Jesus Take the Devil Down. So I was like, you know, wanting to share it low key. So I'm like, oh, they do music. So I'm like, hold on, they could listen to this like real quick, you know. So then I was like, oh, they were like, oh, come over here. Like, yeah, we got shirts. You know, they telling me about, you know, what they got going on. And then I was like, okay, let me play you, you know, my song. So I played from there, like, yo, you do music? Like, what? And then, okay, that's when
your boy walked up. You know what I'm saying? So, a backdrop on my day, I was just handling business all day like I normally handle it. The mall closed at like 7, so this is actually, I think the mall was already closed. I think it was like 7.
It was? It
like
might have been.
7:13. Like, it was really late to come to the mall to come check on my establishment. And I see this lady here, and she just looking like a little cute little lady. But I'm on business mode, so I don't smile and I just, hey, how you doing? You know, keep it going on. My boys, they hyping her up though. I might have glanced once or twice. But my boy, they was hyping me up like, man, you need to check her out. She the one. Now, people come up telling me they can rap and they sing and they do this and that all day. And I ain't knocking nobody's dream, but some of y'all just need to just pick up another crowd. But so she played me some of her music and I was like, whoa, I was really like blown away by the music. You know, she was like, oh, this the rough mix. I was like, who made the beat? She was like, me. I was like, who they rapping and singing? That's me. Who they doing the chopping? That's me. I'm like, oh, what? So you coming like that, triple combo? I was like, yeah, that's dope. We definitely got to link up and do something. So that day, we kind of talked about doing music. I seen she had a little twinkle in her eye, like she might be feeling the boy, but I was trying to keep it just cool, trying to stay professional.
He was like, cause I'm short too, so he was like hitting me with these, like,
yeah.
He was like looking down, like what? I recorded it.
Both after hours. But yeah, it worked out smooth. We set up a date after that where we could we talked about doing music and we linked up. Yeah, cause wanna say how many days later was that?
A couple days.
Like 2-3 days.
But we was like talking like
we was talking
nonstop.
Well, yeah,
like,
we were having a long convo.
Yeah. We was just sending each other music like back to back to back, like. Just like, oh yeah, because we didn't work on this song. We was like, yeah, we need
to work on some music. You know what
we just kept saying like, yeah, we needed this song, this music, and I'm like, we gonna work on some music.
Yeah, she had a plan the whole time, y'all. That's what it really was. She already knew the whole time.
But you the one who kept saying slick comments though. I wish I could remember. Do you remember what you were saying?
What I was saying?
You was saying little stuff.
I was just saying, I think we can make some good music together.
Nah, but you was saying little. What did you say, babe? Because no, you said some stuff that made me think like.
Stuff I don't remember though. That's why I say it be in the moment. It ain't no script, so like whatever I said, it worked. You know what I'm saying? It got you right here, so yeah.
Cause I was like, oh, and he kept inviting me to his house, and I was like, Why he keep inviting me to his house?
For music,
like,
though, I was trying to do some music, you see.
So you be doing music with girls at your house?
Nah. I just felt a different little vibe about too. You said you had a portable studio, so I just wanted to go somewhere I know women.
I ain't never say my studio
was
portable.
rappers and jackers, you know.
So I was just like, if you keep inviting me to your house, I was
you said you was gonna make some beats first. You ain't saying nothing about recording. You said you gonna come over there and you gonna make the track, and then we gonna vibe to the track and go from there.
I didn't say I was coming over.
Yeah.
That's what he was trying
to
so
we had to find another space to do it because the crib wasn't cool. So we had to find another studio to go to, to go do that. And we got the jig in and made a beat or two. And
Cause I was like, if you, cause I was like, oh, if you wanna like get to know me personally, you have to ask me on a date.
You gotta reach me there and read these business out.
Okay.
She gave me a schedule when to hit her up. It's like, hey, if you hit me up at this time, I'll be busy. If you hit me up around blank, then we can set this up and we can chop it up and talk about this. And I was like, look at her, all organized and stuff.
Yeah. But then I feel like when we did make it to the studio, like, I feel like we knew when we saw each other.
You knew?
Yeah.
I knew for a long time.
For real?
Yeah. Probably knew longer than you.
When?
I can't let you know all this. I just knew. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I just knew.
Aww.
That's somewhere deep down inside I kind of knew.
I know what you mean too, though.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, but you.
But then when I saw you that day, I felt like it was something special though about that day.
I was fly. I had that little pink. I think I had some pink on that day or something like that. She had some baby blue. I had some pink. I was feeling real chilly.
But then, like, I also feel. Well, I just feel like it was just a spark then, and then that's when later you told me like how you felt.
I did.
Yeah.
I poured out a little bit.
You shocked me, cause my guard was like way up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you tell?
Yeah, you was definitely moving cautious though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You was not just, you wasn't just, this ain't that.
I was just like, oh,
this is
okay.
not that.
Like at first, but then when you like kept telling me how you felt, then I was like, oh, he's like sincere about, and then that's when I was like, okay, I could tell him how I feel too.
She opened up, y'all. She opened up. Got to know a little more that day.
Yeah. Oh, I love all our memories.
Yeah, we got some dope ones. We creating them as we go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we've got a whole future full of those. We got a whole lot of episodes coming for y'all. Letting y'all know how we get down, and we're gonna take y'all through all the day in the life.
Yeah. We're gonna do.
Got busy schedules.
What's the one we're gonna do? The cookies or like s'mores and stuff.
Y'all gonna be cooking with us next time, you know what I'm saying? So get your cookies spread, your baking sheet.
Yeah, that's gonna be cute.
Yeah,
that's gonna be fun.
Real smooth.
Yes, and y'all, cause you sitting low, babe. He's like.
I'm looking at how I look in the joint. I'm in a good little space, See, I'm taller than her, so I wanted to like even it out. Even though she looked taller than me with the bun.
I know, my hair always makes me look. I was looking taller than Shaq when I was sitting there, like, and people was like, "Oh, he doesn't look that tall." I'm like, it's my hair.
Straight up.
Because I'm so much smaller than him, y'all. It's actually kind of funny that I look bigger on here.
It's crazy. I gotta sit up a little bit, y'all.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But no, I had fun with this.
You did? Okay. First joint. What y'all think? First video, first joint. How we met. How y'all think? Make sure y'all like, subscribe, tap in.
Yes, and let us know like if it's certain videos that you guys want to see or whatever. Like, cause we here for y'all.
You did.
And I feel like also like this channel means a lot to both of us.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, because we're both like Christian. Oh, that was the part I didn't say in the story when I was like, I asked him. No, he said when he listened to my music, he was like, oh, I like the message. And I was, when he said that, also like a light went off in my head. And I was like, are you Christian? And he was like, yeah, for sure. And I was like, oh, not for sure.
Yeah,
okay.
For sure. She was talking that talk. Like, I was like, okay. She was dropping a lot of jewels in there. And it was just, I felt it. She's like, okay, she on the same type of stuff I'm on with my music. Cause I try to drop a lot of jewels in my music and share the light through my music about the real light,
Yeah.
So yeah.
So it's just like so special to us, like our relationship. I feel like too that it's like I feel like God's like at the head of it, and that's what makes it so good.
That's the key to a good relationship,
I
right?
know.
Keeping God in the center.
Yeah, and we have so much in common too. Like we're very like compatible, I think. So. But anyway, I guess we gotta work on an outro, you guys.
Man,
Let's come
no
up with
outro.
a good outro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace, we love y'all. What you say?
Stay blessed and
watch out for the finesse.
Hey.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
The devil might try to finesse you.
Okay, I like that, babe. That might be it.
You feel me?
All right. Wow. We'll see you next time.
Chilly out.